Now we will see some features of autism. Autism is generally start before the age of 3 years. 3 years. Gender specificity. It is predominantly seen in males. Two core features. What are the two core features of autism? First is difficulty in social communication. Then what is the second core feature? Second core feature is repetitive, restrictive pattern of behavior. Okay. What about the language impairment? What about the language impairment in autism? Language impairment may be seen or may not be seen, but it is not a core feature of autism. What about intelligence? Some there are autism spectrum diseases. Some diseases show impaired intelligence. Some may show impairment. So basically, difficulty in social communication and repetitive restrictive pattern of behavior are the two core features of autism. But language impairment and intelligence are not core features of autism. What is savant skill? Savant skill is having special skill or talent. Okay. So every year we celebrate one day is given to World Autism Awareness Day. What is the day which is World Autism Awareness Day? It's 2nd of every April. Now we will see some autism spectrum diseases in which we will study autism, Rett syndrome, Asperger syndrome, and Heller syndrome. Onset. The age of onset for each is very different. Autism generally seen before 3 years of age. Rett syndrome seen generally after 5 months of age. Asperger syndrome seen after 3 year, and Heller syndrome seen after age of 2 year. Okay. Gender predilection. Gender predilection. Autism, we have seen autism is more predisposed in boys, and Rett syndrome is more predisposed in female. You can remember Rett syndrome is more predisposed in Rett syndrome, otherwise all are more seen in boys. Okay, so Rett syndrome Rett syndrome has more predilection in female, and all other has more predilection in boys. Okay. Intellectual disability. Intellectual disability is only absent in Asperger syndrome. It means Asperger syndrome has normal intelligence, all other have decreased intelligence. So autism shows 30% intellectual disability. Rett syndrome also shows intellectual disability, and Heller syndrome is also shows intellectual disability. So you have to remember just Asperger syndrome shows no intelligence disability, means normal intelligence. Okay. Language. Again, Asperger syndrome has normal language function. All other have poor language function. Okay. For a summary, you can remember Rett syndrome is has more predilection in female. Asperger syndrome has no intellectual disability and no language dysfunction. Okay.